133 with just one allocation. It's Devin Turner. He's out of Dixon High School in California. Paul Bianchi, Wisconsinite, North Dakota State University transfer. Turner beat Bianchi in a decision February 15th, 8-6. Away we go at 133.
It's all about making adjustments. You face those familiar foes throughout the season. It's all about who makes the improvements all along the way. So we'll see right here if Bianchi, what he's been able to do, how he's been able to improve. Turner's got some great offense on his feet, a terrific blast double. So Bianchi's definitely got to be aware of that when he ties up as he engages.
Bianchi 12-6 this year, coming in was 2-1 in Pac-12. Best overall record on his team.
Yeah, he's the stud of Little Rock. I was talking to his coaches earlier today. They're really impressed with work ethic. That was beautiful ankle pick. That actually is how Turner beat him earlier in the year. They wrestled in Corvallis just 2 weeks ago. I believe 5-4. Turner, it was a close match, came down towards the end of the third period, and Turner counter shot with an ankle pick. Turner's good at that ankle pick, but Bianchi stopped it right there. We'll come back to the coaches. Bianchi's team leader transferred in from North Dakota State, moved up from 125 to 135, and they really are excited about his progress.
Finished 7th at Big Tens last year with North Dakota State qualifying for the NCAAs. Younger brother Joe is also on the team as well, talking about Bianchi.
It's exciting to see Little Rock be a part of the Pac-12 conference and Bianchi to be here in the finals. Love to see the sport grow.
Devin Turner goes to work, though. 2 points.
Looked almost too easy. He'll ride a little bit here. So, you know, the guy knew it was coming. He got taken down with that a couple weeks ago. He stopped the first one earlier, but Turner just blew through him there. It wasn't even, like, technically perfect. He just kind of bullied him, almost like a calf pick. You know, when I teach the ankle pick, I tell guys to go for the heel. You know, he didn't really get a good piece of that shoe. He just ran through him, just horsed him over. Impressive. Power, drive, persistence.
Turner with the bye this morning, then defeating Kramer decision 11-5, talking about ASU's Josh Kramer, who was competing for that third place spot. Doing so against Chance Rich of Cal State Bakersfield. Turner was 12-2 in duels. He's the only ranked at the 133 in this conference. Escape there for Bianchi, 2-1.
This is a huge match for Little Rock. I mean, he wins this match, he's going to the NCAA championship. He'll be the first ever NCAA qualifier.
How fun, Kenny, the energy of building a program, the lead time that goes into it, the athletes that choose you to come and wrestle.
Yeah, he's going through that experience, and he's got a nice group of young men, and there are no seniors on the team. He's got all underclassmen. So even though Bianchi's a transfer, he's not a senior. They're building down there. Wrestling keeps growing across the country, and you know, like Texas didn't have much wrestling when I was growing up, but they've evolved tremendously in the past decade. A couple legends of our sport: Brandon Slay, Olympic champion; Bo Nickel, Penn State superstar. These guys are coming out of Texas to do great things. And Texas wrestling has really evolved a lot. And now Arkansas, being right next to Texas, is growing significantly this past decade.
We celebrate the first ever Neil Arisman as the head coach of Arkansas Little Rock. And a program, obviously, that is renowned for many things, well respected within that state. About 10,000 students. Derek Fisher, you know who that is.
So Neil is a graduate of Oklahoma State University, and he grew up in Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri. I believe he's coached by Mike Haggerty, Blue Springs High School. And so he comes from a great wrestling background, great pedigree of wrestling, and hopefully he'll have success there building Little Rock.
What are you seeing, Anthony?
Well, Turner was doing a nice job on the top position with that ride, but Bianchi just was excellent in getting that escape point at the right time. You see right there, 55 seconds ride time. So now Bianchi's got to get to his offense. Looks like he's just playing more defense. But you see right there, Turner just doing a nice job of chain wrestling. One attack to the next, keeping that pressure forward. Great transitions there.
He did really well there. And Bianchi's lucky not to give up this score. He's fought hard, and that was really important because we had a really tight match right here. see what kind of offense Bianchi can get to.
Sean Nickel victorious last year of Bakersfield at 133. You find yourself thrilled for Bakersfield and Cal Poly and Little Rock.
See right there, Bianchi, and kind of with that half shot, but didn't really set it up, wasn't able to get the penetration. It was easily fended off by Turner with his hands defense. So if I'm Bianchi, I got to do a little bit better job of setting up my attack. Circle a little bit more, work the head, try to get that angle to where I can get deep on that leg. Because see right there, that kind of half reach, it's not going to cut it. Turner's just staying in great position.
Yeah, I agree with you totally, Anthony, especially against Devin Turner. Like, he's kind of a counterattack guy. He doesn't shoot a whole lot. He's always keeping really good position. So just a straight one setup, one shot's not going to get it against him. You got to have 2 and 3 setups and really pick up the pace. Now's a good time to do it the last 20 seconds of a period. If I'm Bianchi, I'm sprinting this last 15 seconds.
3-time Wisconsin State's champion in high school. 104-0 in high school, Bianchi. As we said, transferred in from North Dakota State.
Meanwhile, Turner, he grew up here in Northern California. He's got a whole stable of family members here cheering for him in the stands.
Not too far away, Dixon, California. In the year, the legend Jim Zaleski, his 14th year, 271 wins. This is a program that has 23 Pac-12 championships, more than anybody else. 42 top 3 finishes. Is a really strong program. Not necessarily their championship this year, but building.
A lot of young talent, a lot of guys that just need that time to evolve and improve. So some of these exciting matches to watch and exciting guys coming up in the Pac-12 the next couple of years.
Turner at home, Darnisha's mom, Fred, his dad.
So this is a big, big moment here, and Bianchi's not responding and holding him down very hard. He's not even trying. So that's just not a good tactic. You're in a tie match. I mean, you haven't just taken him down yet. You try to ride him. You got to grind on him. You got to wear him down. Even if you're not successful, at least you're making some effort. They could prove me wrong and get a takedown here this last period, but you're in a tie match and you haven't come close to scoring yet. You got to try to ride him some.
Turner's doing an excellent job of just controlling the center of the mat. See, he was working in the ties, good head-hands defense. What a lot of wrestlers, that they tend to do is they kind of shut down. They start kind of backing up a little bit, but Turner's staying active. Nice shot here by Bianchi.
Deep shot. This is impressive, and that's great defense by Turner. So that's the deepest Bianchi's been in on a shot all match, really. He's sprinting now, but Turner knows it's coming. He's a good counterattack guy, and you see it right there.
Yeah, Devin goes right to work. They wanted to, they got it for the takedown. Just stayed in, too.
That's the shot he needed to finish. He needed to finish the shot to win, but Turner countered hard. Later countered the takedown and got a lead here that's going to be insurmountable.
Robles, walk me through these 30 seconds here.
Well, Bianchi's got to have some haste in his movement here. See, he's moving forward. What's his go-to takedown, or maybe go for a throw? I mean, there's 27 seconds left, 3 to 5. If he can get a takedown and go hard right out, but it's right there again, just the half shots. There's really no commitment, not able to get in anything deep. Just running out of time here quick.
At 10 seconds. And he hangs on. Turner had his hands full with Bianchi. Just couldn't come up with the big blow, the big strike. At 133, the Pac-12 champion out of Oregon State from Dixon High School. And as you said, Kenny, a great round of applause, Devin Turner. When we come back, we'll go to 141. There are 2 allocations. Mr. Turner, you're going to the tournament.